Keep on stepping, y'all. Hello, everybody. This is Mr. Charles. Another
And
episode. Let's talk so
and
long.
Carlos.
That's my brother Carlos right there, y'all. That's brother Carlos. In case y'all didn't know, I did finally, Tracy. When I get you on here, I did finally change to 200 episodes without jail. Everybody, this is Let's Talk Soul Line Dance. I know a lot of y'all watching them games. All right, y'all got a few minutes before the Sunday night game. Come on, so you can watch. It's always good. We got a lot of good stuff going on. A lot of fun people we're gonna talk to tonight. As you see, where is our what we call it? Our guests. So y'all come on. We always want to let people know. Please let us know that you're on here. Pretty please. You know, we don't know. Let you know. How you been, Carlos?
Good man, busy but good. Busy.
Yeah, we worked last night. Me and my wife at some Bob Hardy concert. And we got
Okay.
on home at 12 this morning. No, we got home at 1. I went to sleep at 2, woke up at 5 to have the nurse come over to the house to check me out.
Y'all hanging
And
out like some young folk.
yeah, yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, we're the last ones to leave out of 12,000 people. So yeah, you are so right. But hey, we trying to stay young, bro. We gotta make sure we make it to that beginners ball next year. Next goal. I told you that's my 70th birthday. That's my what you got those little stepping stones of that motivation.
Yeah.
That's what's motivating me is next April, period. And I know you got a lot of stuff, but we'll talk about that in a minute. So again, hello everybody. This is Carlos and Mr. Charles. Let's talk soul line dancing. Well, never forget about Queen. This episode actually is because of Queen. She always wanted us to do stuff besides just line dancing. She would have like DJs on here, singers, creators, all kind of stuff. So, well, these are line dancers. But remember, I told y'all we try to do a lot of military appreciation week, month, really year. So far we have 3. We're probably going to have more, hopefully, of the line dancers that actually, you see that video we were doing? Those were the superstars. So y'all got to get the autographs whenever. So we're going to start off because up on the top, we got Eugene Vickers. And hopefully we can get their voices in here. Tracy, what's up, Tracy? Say something, Tracy.
Hey.
It works. All right. It works. I was praying. We've been working on this for a while. So y'all didn't put y'all's names down. I guess y'all didn't.
It didn't come
we
through.
did, and it must didn't come through.
Oh, okay. Even mine didn't come through. They have me as Carlos anyway. I'm always Carlos. But Eugene Vickers and Tracy Rose, and want to introduce Tracy, your sister.
Jeanette Richardson.
Hi, Jeanette.
Hi.
Y'all know Carlos.
Yes.
Hello.
Hey, Carlos.
And we're gonna go ahead and first of all, I want to give a special thank you to all you guys for. I called Tracy at a moment's notice. I said, Tracy, I need some people. She said, okay, my class. I said, what? I'm thinking you'll give me 1, 2, 3. Class more the better, but y'all lucky because y'all know that first meeting we did, I was gonna have y'all do some routines. Remember? I was gonna have that front row go backwards up there. And y'all start laughing. I said, oh no. We gotta keep this. We gotta do it tomorrow. We was gonna do like one of them HBC schools. We was gonna do some stuff. I had some stuff in my head. I said, okay, calm down, Charles. We all been out for a while. So
Mr. Charles.
Somebody call me.
No.
So what we're going to do, and we're going to start off with always ladies first. If anybody come on, Trace will go ahead and get them in here. But
Okay.
you're definitely more than welcome. But what we want to do, first of all, let me see if Carlos got anything for you first.
No, I tell everybody to share the page, share the video. If all people watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that like button, get the likes up, and also subscribe to the page. Hit that notification bell, and every time we go live, you will get a notification on your phone that we are going live.
Yeah. And also, callers, this week maybe we better do some station identification. We haven't done because we just been talking. We look up and Carlos said last week I was trying to get everybody off for a whole hour. Not off this thing, but anyway, we'll go ahead and first of all say Jackie Davis says good evening. Can you guys see it on your board? People are typing in. I think it's Evander Green Bay. Evander Green Bay is watching it. That Green Bay like Packers or something. And also Tracy Rice, Dr. Tracy from the DSB. She's saying hi. But more people come on. But what we're going to do is start with the ladies, and whichever one of y'all want to go first. I want you to tell us your military story and your line dancing story and the connection, because I didn't get a chance to talk to you guys at that time when I was talking about that. So, tell us where you're from, because hopefully somebody out there listening and they might be from the same place. So, whichever one of y'all want to go first.
Hey, Tracy.
Go ahead, Jeanette.
I'm waiting.
All right.
Flip a coin.
We are from Baltimore, Maryland. We have a class in Aberdeen, Maryland, near Aberdeen Proving Ground. And majority of veterans are in our classes and in our group. So that's how we met Eugene. Coming to our class, we started in Aberdeen 2019. Built our community there. And we've been there ever since. We have classes on Mondays in Edgewood
For free.
And we have class every Wednesday in Aberdeen, Maryland.
And how long you been? What about your military?
My husband did 12 years Navy. He's a Navy veteran. And he also came. He was on a cruise. And he enjoyed the military appreciation.
Good. Where was he at? Where was he stationed at? You know? Because you had to be with him unless he was on that ship.
Well, no. He was on a ship. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But he did 12 years.
Okay. Good. And who was that popped in over there? Hi.
Stephanie.
So yeah, 12 years in the Navy. Yeah, that Navy. I didn't join the Navy because I couldn't swim. And I didn't join the Air Force because I couldn't fly. And so I just had to be a ground pounder. I had to just be boots on the ground, as they call it. So that was it. I thought that everybody had to swim in the Navy. Like, oh man. So, and I still don't know how to swim. And I ain't ashamed. I saw the movie Jaws, and I ain't learning no time soon. All right. I saw the original, very first Jaws. Okay, that's back in the 70s. But go ahead,
Jeanette.
Jeanette, I'm sorry. You go ahead.
Okay. Pretty much the same. We've been line dancing over 24 years. Over 24 years. And our group is over 20. We're on our 21st year for the group. Wow. But, pretty much this is my real sister. So that's my brother-in-law. And I was there to support. No military. But I stand behind my brother-in-law.
I did say we are family, didn't I? Y'all ain't playing.
Yep.
We real sisters.
Right.
Family.
Yeah.
So you just came to support. I got you. Well, then Eugene, you the military man. You
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
All the support. How you feel about all the support? I love it.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm Eugene Vickers. I'm originally from Plant City, Florida. The military brought me up here after I got out of college. So I was in the chemical system laboratory. So my background was chemical. So I was a chemist. So I worked with a lot of the chemical and biological weapons. I was active duty for 3 years, stationed mostly right there at Edgewood. And then I did 3 years active duty and then 3 years reserve once I got out. My wife Stephanie got into the DSB back in 2019. And so I started hanging around with DSB, and then around with about 2023, that's when I started coming to the class and started line dancing. So I've been doing it since 2023.
Stephanie, want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Stephanie. I'm his wife.
Yeah.
And I've been with Jeanette and Tracy for 6 years. I learned a lot from them gals.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I'm upset because you guys are like 20, somebody said 20 miles from UC Awards.
I'm Baltimore.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
I'm out with them.
Everybody else got to travel. So you guys are right there.
We still stay at the hotel though.
Yeah, that's the fun part.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
part.
And
You
one of
guys-
Stephanie's brothers, he was in Marines, and then I had a brother in the Marines. My oldest brother, Army, and a nephew, Marine. So a big military.
Mhm.
Well, I can
Yeah,
tell
this
you
is
my,
it.
my little military.
And-
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jim.
And I was saying also I did another 39 as a civilian with the DOD. So I did 42 years. I just retired April of this year.
Okay. April. Beginners ball time. April what? You see, I'm asking because April
30th. I did.
Okay.
It was April 30th for this year to retire.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Yeah, I'll tell you about my birthday, April 27th. I graduated basic training on the 26th, and I graduated on my birthday is 27th. The 28th, I graduated from basic training, so they gave me a blanket party on my birthday
That's
because
a blanket party.
you know what the blanket party is.
Yeah, I know that. We did a
Yeah.
couple.
Yeah. It wasn't a bad one, like I did something wrong. It's just because it's my
Right.
birthday. Supposedly because they really cared about me. Okay, but it's still
Where did you do basic?
Fort Dix, New Jersey.
Oh, okay, I did Fort Jackson. Okay.
Yeah, I was in my AIT, and that was in 1977. I haven't been up there since, and I'm right up the street. Instead, like an hour and a half away. I'm going up there for with Frank. What y'all know, Frankie? What's his name? Franklin Jones.
Franklin Jones.
Franklin. Yeah.
Yeah. He invited me up there to be part of the military appreciation up that way because he had enjoyed the event so much. So
Beverly Jones.
you got any questions, Carlos?
Yeah. I'm I forgot her name. Sorry. You said you been dancing for 3 years now?
Jeanette?
Stephanie.
Jeanette, me?
Jeanette. You said
Jeanette.
3 years?
No, dancing.
Yeah, we said
I line dancing for 24 years, over 24 years. But
somebody said 3. Did somebody say 3 years? Who said 3 years?
He said Eugene said he
I've
been
been
up.
dancing for 3
Yeah.
years.
Yeah.
I've got the DSB for 2 years, but Stephanie's been with.
I've been with for
Yeah,
6
so like you
years.
basically you are that's what my question was. So you like a pandemic line dancer. So what is your view of
Pass.
the line dance culture, like where you at now, like as far as because you've been in for a couple of years now, you've been to a couple of events, like how do you view like line dancing?
I like line dance. I mean, now even though I've been with DSB for 2 years, but we always
nobody knows what DSB is.
the Disco Brothers and Sisters. Disco Sisters and Brothers.
I found out the hard way.
Yeah, but way back the lecture slide and all, but now line dancing, it's everywhere you go, people line dance. I mean, we take over parties, go to the clubs. But it's a good culture, a good activity to meet people. It's a big family affair, and a lot of also one thing I like once we go out to the different events, it's not a lot of commotion, a lot of fussing and fighting. When you go to clubs, you got to worry about people fussing, want to shoot. It's a big family event, and everyone, and even if you don't know the dance, if you just stand there, someone will come by and try to help you learn the dance,
Right.
and bring you, make you feel comfortable that you're there. So it's just a big family affair, and I enjoy it.
Sweet, sweet.
We try to tell people that. Y'all listen to him.
Yeah, it's a real thing. I think once people get a whiff of that part of it, they get addicted. I think the dancing part is cool, but like in this day and age, it's hard to go to a place and can just relax.
Yeah.
You know, you ain't got to look over your shoulder.
Yeah.
They not patting you down at the door. They ain't got metal
Yes,
detectors and all that. You know, you just
Mhm.
come in there and just, you know, listen to some good music, dance a little bit, and go home. You know, you ain't got to
Yeah.
worry about, you know. Like I tell people now, like if I go somewhere and they doing metal detectors at the door and all that stuff, I'm not going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad vibe.
I'm too old. I'm too old for that. Like what's going on in here that they gotta have metal detectors? Like,
Where am I?
you know.
You're gonna look over your shoulders.
Yeah, other than the airport, I still go to the airport now. You know what?
Yeah.
But like parties and stuff, no, I'm not. Line dancing is different.
Yeah.
Well, now speaking for the men, what made you go? Because it's not, we don't go like the women. The women's like, man, I know your wife was there, but what did she say to make you finally say, you know, let me try this out?
No, we always enjoy dancing anyway. So
Mhm.
we always like dancing.
And then, just going through the different functions and just seeing the people. So I just enjoyed going and really enjoying myself and being, spending time with her and then meeting other folks. So that's why I really enjoy going.
The social aspect. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I think people downplay that part so much. People say, I just want to dance. And like they downplay the social aspect and making friends and
Yes.
being out with cool people. I think that's a big part. I think people really downplay that. And you try to penalize us for that. Like y'all just being here having fun. Well, I'm sorry. Like, hey,
Well,
it's good.
Yeah.
Y'all here dancing all serious. like, can we have fun? Can it be a social aspect to it?
we earned it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have y'all been to any conventions? Were y'all at the beginners ball?
Yep.
Are y'all there?
We were.
We actually helped
we-
Carlos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
they,
yeah.
definitely,
Remember.
they definitely was there. They was part of it.
Oh, okay. What was I doing?
Take
We
it
were
back.
helping
Louisville,
out with
we plan on
registration.
going this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
I said Louisville, we plan on going to the next one
Okay.
April.
in April and in January.
Yeah, I probably was taking somebody's picture at that time.
Yeah.
And
You going to Pittsburgh?
I didn't dance that much.
That's next weekend.
No, this weekend, right?
Oh,
Friday.
yeah, this weekend coming.
Yeah, I'll be in Pittsburgh. You going to Pittsburgh?
Yes.
Okay, I'll see y'all there. I'm going to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
I got a question for you though, Eugene. Did you read all them books behind you, man? Did y'all read all
Let's say 90% of them. It was from my undergrad and grad
Right.
work.
My wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my wife. She does that. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Well, I guess, Carla, you want to read some of these people's names off out here that saying howdy and
Yeah, some people say, lady said,
yeah.
I support my wife and found a true love for being there and learning to dance. Okay.
I'm talking about.
Ricky Potts said, hello, family. Darlene said, just dancing because line dancers love to dance.
Yeah.
86 and 87. Kenneth Waters.
A whole bunch of the DSB in here. They
Yeah,
down, but he DSB.
I'm glad I know what it is now.
Yeah. That's why I was like, nobody knows what DSB is, but now.
Yeah, I thought it was a gang or something. I didn't know it was throwing it up in the deal, throwing it up in the comments.
So when we come to the beginners ball, we're gonna be 38 strong.
Uh-oh.
DSB in the house.
Call out DSB.
That's coming to the,
Yeah.
38 of y'all going to beginners ball?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep. We getting ready.
Speaking of,
Dang.
I think we only got 5 tickets left. I just
We had a lot on the cruise.
on the website.
How many y'all had on the cruise?
That's what I say,
I
Tracy.
think it was about 31, 32.
Yeah, something like
Well,
that.
you saw the DMV picture they took.
Yeah, GME.
Had
Yeah, it
that
was a lot.
boat with the picture. They picture was the whole right side of the whole deck.
If you got it, Tracy, send it to. There's so many pictures. I called Carlos the other day. I'm just sitting here looking at all these pictures. And Carlos he was at the pre-party. He didn't even start all the stuff. He's at the pre-party. I feel sorry for him because I know that got to be thousands of pictures.
Check your text, Mr. Charles. I did send you a picture. You took a picture with the group. We were on stage.
Yeah. I just see that. Okay.
Yeah.
When I grabbed the chair, okay.
Because
I didn't take a picture.
That wasn't everybody, but that was just a handful of us.
Yeah, it was.
I didn't take a picture with the Army because there was too many, and I couldn't get up front, so I just was in the back.
So you grabbed the chair and sat with us.
Grabbed the chair. I know y'all. But again, I just gotta thank y'all. Thank you, because I called you guys the last second. Y'all came to my rescue because people say they're gonna do stuff sometimes, and then you never hear back. Or then once I got y'all, then everybody want to do it. So the sad part for me was telling people no, I already have. I hate doing that, but we were not supposed to do it there. We were going to do it in what's that room called? The grass room, the grass.
Oh,
the room with the karaoke.
Oh, in the back of the show.
In April. And then when all them people came,
the Degas room.
The Degas, that's what it's called. And we were going to mingle, but then when all them people start texting me and email, I said, Carlos, we like I said, we need a bigger boat because there was a whole lot of y'all, and I am so impressed. Now I have everybody's connection. So I was talking to Carlos about this before, that I'm thinking about having, I think Tracy too, about having a line dancing Facebook page of line dancing support and military, because nobody's doing military. I want to get just what y'all doing, military and support.
So y'all can have your own event. You can have a whole military line dance ball.
Yeah,
you gotta think about how many people are ex-military or current military that line dance. It's easily you're thinking about the cruise, but it's people that didn't go on the cruise.
I know.
So you probably could have about 600-700 people at the event.
I got all of them
military people, and nobody doing it. It's not. It's a whole open network. So, Mr. Charles, your lane. That's your lane.
I know. That's what I said. I wanted people to do stuff. Well, I got to start with me. I got to let people know that I'm serious about this. Get all these people. I got everybody's email, of course, and I've been sending a lot of them to Nisi. Thank you, Nisi, for that video that I sent everybody. Tracy, the one that was 56 minutes. I'm sending them all that so they can see.
And it's actually an easier event to run because I've been to a couple of military balls, and a lot of people in the military don't dance. So it was kind of boring. But if you put together a military line dancing event, oh man.
Yeah.
That place gonna be jumping. It's gonna be rocking.
I talked to Big Moochie about it. Okay. It was something. The deuce, you're right, because the military, we don't get recognized enough. You said it yourself, Carlos. UC Awards, we should have a little military.
Yeah, easily.
You invite military. Now you're inviting the spouses. Now, a lot of these men don't go because there's nothing to do except watch.
I mean, you literally at the harbor. It's literally a military ship right outside the hotel, right there in the water. It's like a ship right there.
Constellation. Yeah.
Yep, the Constellation. Yep. So y'all, it definitely military at the.
I got Linda Harding working with me. Sharima, my hype lady, and Alexa. They want a Nisi, and they're gonna get together, and we want people to put their pictures out there where they been. And but we better do.
What's up, West Ham? James Wesley in the house.
Hey, James. Well, we better do this because we haven't done this before. All right, we haven't done this in 2 weeks, so let's start with this one, Carlos. Get this one out the way.
The beginner's ball registration. Let me see. Before I lie to y'all, let me go ahead and put it up quick. You could go on Eventbrite and get your tickets. Put in the beginner's ball Richmond, and right now,
right now,
we have 5 tickets left. Y'all see that? We got 5 tickets left. We had
Okay, yeah.
sellouts for 1,600 people. So when you just say we gonna think about getting our tickets, well, you got about 30 minutes to think about
You,
it.
you gotta stop thinking about doing it.
Because I just told 40 people that we got 5 tickets left. So right now, if 40 people watching right now, they probably gonna log off the podcast right now and go get these 5 tickets. But I probably got 2 more out there. If I'm being honest, it might be 2 more because I got some people. I think I got 2 people who accidentally ordered 2 tickets, so I got to refund a couple tickets. But 5 tickets available for the Beginners Ball. We are in Richmond, Virginia, the 3rd weekend in April. We'll be at the Main Street Station. So just to put it in perspective, as far as the event space, if you were at the event in Atlanta, this room is 20,000 square feet bigger than that.
Wow.
Room.
And that
So
was big.
they say it can hold like 4,500 people. We're not going to do that. We're not even going to try. I don't even want to entertain it because it's a lot of work. So we just cut it off at 1,600 people. So we had 1,200 in Atlanta. It'll be 1,600 people in Richmond. We're doing a Disney theme. Y'all saw me. I just went in and looked at the horses and the carriages and all that stuff. So we're trying to really do it up with the theme, and hope you guys are excited about that. The hotel information should be dropping this week. Like I said, because the group is so big, I got like 6 hotels. So I'm just gonna put out all the information. Once that stuff sell out, which is gonna sell out probably in 2 days, that's it. Find your own hotel in Richmond. Find your own Airbnb. I can't get but so many room blocks for it to just get out of hand. You know what I'm saying? But I'm excited you guys are coming to the city, and we will be moving it again. So it was Atlanta this year, be in Richmond next year, and then we'll be looking to do it in another city going forward in 2026 or 2027. Sorry. So if you're interested in me bringing it to your city, let me know.
There you go.
Make sure y'all got big hotels. Because our hotels here not big enough. So make sure we got big hotels to do it. Donations. You can cash apples at $McFadden JE, or you can sell us at 813-416-8799. All this stuff is ran by Joe himself, the husband of the late great Queen Sheila. So we're not getting no money from y'all. So don't think you're making us rich, because all donations are going to Joe himself, who's probably watching right now. So keep this page running, because he is still paying the bill for this app. All right.
We just got him on there too, and he was really impressed and happy we're still doing this. So that's a fact. So the information here we haven't done in a minute.
Urban Line Dance Connection. This is where you can go to find out about dances, classes, and events. And if you're an instructor, you need to have your classes on this page. And if you have moved your class, you need to update your class on this page, like myself, because I know for a fact that my class on that page is the wrong information. But go to that page, and people are always looking, even on like Soul Line Dancing, the Urban Line Dancing page. Where's the class at in Atlanta? Where's the class at in Chicago? Where's the class at in DC? And this website right here is where people can go to find out where classes are all over the country, and to look up dances. So if you want to find out about certain dances, you can also go to this as well. Your dance cannot be nominated for a UC Star Awards if it is not on this platform, urbanlinedanceconnection.com. Shout out to Nicole Points for making this thing happen.
Exactly. And along those same line, this is another one here.
urbanlinedancehistory.com. Linda Hardy out for the 757. I'll be down there in a few weeks for their event. I put this together. If you are new to line dancing, or if you've been line dancing and you just want to dance, which means you don't know any history, you might want to go to www.urbanlinedancehistory.com urbanlinedancehistory.com. You can learn about different regions and where line dancing started from in that area, and about some of the pioneers that help us get to where we at now.
She was the Navy guy. She was what was she? She was the Air Force, right? Yeah.
Air Force. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, all y'all know her. She was out there. Now I definitely talked to Cheryl Mitchell the other day. She told me to tell everyone thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yep. Yesterday was the last day of National Line Dance Week. Hopefully you celebrated line dancing. You got your line dance on. You participated in some type of event. You showed up and showed out. It is every second Monday of September. It's founded by Shirley Mitchell. And people was really posting all type of line dance week stuff. Fun facts and information and favorite dances and favorite choreographers, stuff like that. So that was pretty cool. Shout out to National Line Dance Week. I think this year was definitely a success and probably the most participated that we ever had.
Well, that was close to Queen's heart. We had Sheila on here twice, and she was like amazed at all the attention that she was getting.
Oh, Shirley. Mm-hmm.
Now, a couple more, then we get back to you guys.
All right, if you're interested in being a guest on Let's Talk Soul Line Dancing, please contact myself. The emails are on the screen. Don't write that down there. Let's go ahead and screenshot it right now and then come back and look at that. And you can get with us. We can put you on here. I don't care if you are a line dance instructor, a DJ, a choreographer, a dancer. You want to start dancing, you don't know where to go, we bring you on here too. We want to hear your point of view when it comes to line dancing. Because the Disco Sisters have been on here before. It's not their first time on here. They have graced us before on here. And they are back because we can't get no new people on here. No, I'm just playing. But no, we want you to go back and watch all 200 and some episodes. We got a lot of great interviews with a lot of great people in this community. Go back and check out those interviews. I tend to watch these old interviews when I'm traveling. Like if I'm driving, like when I drive to Pittsburgh, that's a 5.5 hour drive. So I'm gonna be listening to these podcasts and just riding and stuff like that. So
interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So interesting because you know so much about people doing this.
Yeah. Universal Soul Line Dancing on Facebook. This Facebook page, this is the mecca of line dancing, right? I tell people all the time. The number of people in that group grow every day. Let's go to it right now. Let's see what we got. It's astronomical how many line dancers are in there. We got 80,000 people in Universal Soul Line Dancing. So it's all things line dancing. The hottest dances, the worst gossip, everything like everything good and bad about line dancing is on this page. If you want to get engulfed into this community, this is a good place to go. And the calendar for all the events throughout the year are on here. And we have more events than we have weekends. So have fun. Right? Yeah. We got like 75 events and we only got 52 weekends. So you figure it out. But
you see some of them people at every event.
I tell somebody, we got something for everybody. If you want some advanced, complicated, sophisticated dances, we got events for that. If you want some 2 to the left, 2 to the right, we got something for that. If you want something senior based, we got a lot of events like that. If you want to go to the beach, you want to be in the city, you want to be in a community center, you want to be in a bar room, we have everything covered. So go to that page, check out all the events we got going on and join in.
You know, along those lines, Carlos, I want to talk to the military men out there, the ones that don't line dance. And Eugene, I know you can attest to this. This thing is a whole lot easier than they think. I mean, we marched, line marched, and we had to be in a line. You couldn't be like, okay, that's person up front there. We marched. So to all those husbands out there, I know some of y'all don't want to dance, that's good. But I said before, if you can't do Auntie Outside tonight, folks Four to the left. Roll, 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 roll. Up, bug out. Come on, guys. I know you can do it. We military. You know, we can. And if you have a spouse there, trust me, it helps. It definitely helps when you dance and your spouse, Stephanie, I'm sure, now that you out there dancing with him, big difference and stuff. Like, yeah, when you going line dancing again? No, I'm going with you.
It's also cool to see other guys dance too. I've been
It
approached by a
is.
couple of guys that said, "Hey man, you make it look cool. Like
Yeah.
it's not feminine." You know, I'm like, yeah, I mean, I'm not gay. I'm not, you know, you don't have to be of that persuasion to line dance.
Right.
I guess they have a different perspective of it, you know.
Yeah.
And like you say, they might can do auntie outside, but the fact that it's called auntie outside is not.
I know.
It's not attracting men to line dance, so you got to know how to sell it.
It's a lot, man. I like watching that.
This is
And
true.
you know, I kind of do that in my class. I'll pick certain songs and be like, all right, I want all the guys to come to the front row, but it won't be auntie outside. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you got to be real intentional when you're working with guys to get them excited about stuff and to do things. But yeah, we can, you know,
Try something. Yeah.
us as instructors, we got to start being more intentional and more, you know, being, you know, about bringing men in and making them comfortable, so we can get to that space.
Yeah.
I have.
we did it.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
That's why we added it was Disco Sisters and we did Slash Brothers because we realized the guys didn't want to wear our t-shirts.
Yeah.
So we was like, okay, so if we said Disco Sister / Brothers, would you wear the t-shirt? And they was like, yeah. So
Right, get in there.
we changed our name.
Yeah, it was a cycling group like that. They was called KRT. You know, I ride bicycles. And in the Philly area, it's called KRT, and it was like Kings Ride Together. And the women was like, well, we're not wearing that. You know, so they used to have KRT. So now they got KRT and QRT. Queens Ride Together, Kings Ride Together. It's kind of the same thing, making it being more intentional about, hey, this is for everybody. You know?
Right.
Here where I'm at, it was a Sparkle City finest, and I ain't gonna be no finest, you know. You know, just not with the guys. You know, like for instance, with college
Sparkle
Sparkle.
part, the Sparkle part ain't so exciting either. Sparkle, you know.
I know.
In the sparkle.
Well, that's the name. That's the name of Sparkle City. That is the name. But I would have my men get on stage and do Mr. Sexy Man. Now that was the dance that they loved to do.
Yeah.
They did that. But I had a lot of men in my class in Denver. I've not seen one man dancing since I've been here. Not 1 in 3 years. So this over here, we're gonna do this, Carlos, because I want to make sure you're still doing this. I haven't heard about this in a minute.
Yes, it's running. Like I said, I didn't even know that they were using the radio station at the party they had in Miami. I was like, who was the DJ at that event? It was like, oh, we was using Soul Line Dance Radio. I was like, oh, for real?
Yeah,
Okay. Shout out to Soul Line Dance Radio. Believe it or not, we have our own radio station, 24-hour line dance music all day, every day. Some of your favorite DJs even got mixes on there during the day. And it's pretty cool. Check it out. Go to www.soullinedanceradio. We have an app right now for people who use Android phones. The iPhone app should be dropping very shortly. So check it out. www.soullinedanceradio. If you're on lunch break, if you work at home, you listen to music, cut that thing on. Tell them. Like,
Also, what we would like to do, at least what I would like to do. How did you guys meet Carlos? What was the first time y'all met Carlos? How did y'all meet? Starting with the ladies.
Actually, Will, who couldn't be on our meeting, he's our partner. He introduced us to Carlos
When?
at the UC Awards.
Like we actually met you on when we was doing those meetings 410.
Right.
yeah.
Right.
Some long meetings.
Yes.
Some long meetings.
Yes.
What, 10?
Yes. That's how we first got introduced. But then Will introduced us in person at the UC Awards at the
the leadership.
The leadership conference.
Leadership forum. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, forum. Yep.
I have to give a shout out to Will because he was if you look at the video, he was right there on stage
Yes.
helping me every
Yeah, he
step.
said sorry he couldn't make it on.
Yeah, I was looking forward to try to talk to him because I wanted to give him a shout out because he was there. And the more I look at the videos, the more I see who was doing what and who was really helping. And he was really right there. He does a wonderful job. He takes charge. I didn't ask him to do nothing. He just did. We say that all the time.
He got to fill in and help out where he can. That's how he always does.
Yeah.
Yeah, always is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a true brother. That is a fact. So we did that. Shout outs. The D, I'm gonna make sure I say it. DBS.
So what keeps y'all
DSD.
excited?
Yes.
What keeps y'all excited about line dancing? Like you know, because you know, dancing 24 years. I've been dancing for 15 come December, and I probably in my mind was about to quit about 3 times. Like what keeps you going and what keeps you excited about what the future holds? You know, because 20 years. You only do 12 years of school, you know what I'm saying? You only do 6 years of college. Most jobs you retire in 20 years, like the military, 20 years you can retire. So but to be dancing 24 years, like what now is the thing that keeps you excited and motivated to keep doing it?
Well, for me, my doctor prescribed line dancing, so I can never stop. So that's number one. Number two, just the meeting so many people, growing my family. My daughter grew up in line dancing, so she started when she was 7. So she's 27 now. So she's been dancing for 20 years. And the fact that when she went to college, when she was in Virginia, I ain't had to worry about her. She 757 crew, you know, they took care of her, you know, just the fact that no matter what city you go in, you just let a line dancer know that you coming in and you're taken care of. Yeah. We're family. So that's what kept me going.
That's how I wanted to be with the military.
I think people don't understand that though. Like that fact that she just said about just showing up to a city. I challenge people all the time that's in like fraternities and sororities. I'm like, yo, my sorority is bigger than yours. My fraternity is bigger than yours. Line dancing? I can go on Facebook right now and say, yo, I'm coming to XYZ.
Yeah.
Who couch can I sleep on? Man, my inbox gonna be jumping. Come on, I got a bed for you. I got a room for you. Come on, hang out. You know, like when I say we family, like it's crazy. Like,
we serious, yeah.
Look, and for your kid to go somewhere and be good because people from another group in another city gonna look out for your kid. That's
right. Powerful. Yep.
And that's what we try to instill in our group. We try to make sure that we're family. You know, leave all the drama outside the door. When we come in here, we want to keep everybody happy. You know, sometimes you do have some issues that we need to talk about and we can help somebody out. But the end game is that we're family. And that's the way it should be. So we try to keep that going. That's what kept it going for me. And I always tell my group, when the drama starts, I'm gone. Because no drama. So we want to take care of that. Nip it in the bud ahead of time.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it, Eugene? How do you feel about, since you've been in for 3 years? What's your impression? Line dancing.
I like we do 2 days a week, and I like to exercise. So to me, it's like exercising, but it's fun when I'm doing it. Learning different things, and then it's watching myself, but also others. There's several when they first come in, like, man, I got 2 left feet, but after a couple of weeks or months, before you know it, they're doing it. You know, and just to see the growth in people and how they really like doing it. So to me, it's just fun. I like doing it and being around people, and it's just keep the blood flowing and keep me young. because I have to be young for her.
No, that's right.
But
It's
I
true.
enjoy it though. This family is fun.
Mhm.
And
You
it's
like
challenging because sometimes you look at, being military, but also in fraternity. So it's like steps. So it's different things I can do to make sure I can catch on. But Stephanie looks at a lot of videos online. So I said, let's try this. I said, all right, let me look at it for a minute because she catch
Yeah.
on. I say, give me a couple of minutes. I'll get it.
And you're doing it though, man.
Mhm.
No, we welcome all the men.
I'm trying to get back to my year 3 joy. Year 3? Oh my God.
That's the joy.
What?
Wait.
I don't care what nobody say. I do not love line dancing the way I did in year 2, year 3. I was in
Excitement.
love. Like
Excitement. I couldn't wait to Thursday.
I wasn't even an instructor then. I wasn't. Hey, look, I was promoting my instructor's class like it was mine. I was like, yo, my instructor is the best. Show up, we having fun. Come on, have a good time. Like I was in love. I say this all the time, and it's sad, but I feel like I don't even love line dancing anymore. Like I love to be around it. I love the people. I like dancing, right? Because I think the instructor role stripped that love from me. The
Right.
politics and all that other stuff that came along with it. The hate and all the stuff that come along with being an instructor in their area and all that. Yeah, y'all know the game, but
Yeah.
like that year 3 love you talking about? Oh man, that
Yeah.
if I could have that back, oh man, like that's
Well, it's funny you said that, Carlos. People laugh when I say I quit line dancing. I don't quit line dancing. I quit teaching. You just been saying it. Teaching, you kind of, like you say, you have so many responsibilities and new people, especially you get new people all the time. Okay, you got this and that.
friction.
And it kind of takes a drag on you after so many, at least me, took a drag on me. So now I'm doing events. Like you said, I love going to events. I love it's a study class. It's not there. Plus from Denver to Spartanburg was a big dip.
Yeah, but
And
you,
so
I think just starting over was too much.
it
Like
was.
you about to be 70 years old. Ain't nobody trying to start over nothing.
No.
Like
Nope.
Yeah.
you went from
Yeah.
80 people in your class to starting over with 5.
What?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
They have to create a whole nother culture and all that stuff. Like that's anybody doing that. It's too tough.
No, I said that too. I can't start over because the stuff that I've known over the years is the stuff they're starting to do now. And I can't, no offense, I can't go backwards like that. And like you said, it's not there. That thrill, that 3-year thrill he's talking about. I mean, I can't wait for Thursdays. I don't care what we're doing. I'm gonna see some people. All this is all new to me, and I'm having fun and excitement. So try to keep that excitement. Don't be no instructor, man.
Yeah, you think of this, the Disco Sisters got a lot of
Go
people in their class that have been coming for years. But imagine if you cancel that. They walk in the class and say, "Hey y'all, we're the Disco Sisters. Let me show you a sailor step." It's like, bro, like nobody is trying to like you can have one-offs, but to like completely start over, like I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, we got some stuff over here, Carlos, on the side.
She's from LA, for California. She said, line dancing is my antidepressant.
Oh yeah.
I met like-minded people. It has helped me with cognitive abilities. The Groovy Cruise was the icing on the cake.
Yes.
I came solo and was met with warm reception and warm hospitality. I can't wait for the next cruise. Unfortunately, I didn't not make a live connection, but I met lots of people who looked like me. Yes.
This is true. This is what it does, y'all. And I tell people when I told them that I was kind of retired from teaching, I said, "How long you been in? Just how long you been in?" And they said maybe like 2 years. I said, "Do you think you're gonna be instructing 18 years from now, or 16 years from now?" I've been doing 18 years, and
I'm not.
to just be teaching 18 years, and that is just the people that go through your life is crazy. So I loved it. I've done a lot, but right now I'm looking to do different things and there's a whole lot of other stuff.
I might got 5 left. I might.
Take five.
Like
I
77
can't
years
be like
old.
the disco system. Once I get to 20, I might be, hey, I might have to have a little ceremony and everything.
Well, I like beginners. I don't really want to teach intermediate. That's her job.
It's your job, Tracy.
You like
But
it?
I like beginners.
She like Tracy, like spinning, making people dizzy.
Yes.
Especially
you
people like me who have vertigo problems. She
know,
like
maybe so. They call it
spin you to
the
death.
turning lane. My class is called the turning lane.
It keeps it interesting.
So what is the thing that kept you going? Is it the intricate dances? Like, what's the thing that keeps you excited about
Who, me?
today? Yeah.
Stephanie.
Oh, I like dancing, period. I'll absolutely love dancing. So
Okay.
and line dancing, I like the what should I say, the unity of it. It's just I just love it. I really like line dancing. Yeah.
So for you, Tracy, what is it?
The fact that I don't need a partner.
Mm.
I am, believe it or not, people don't think I am, but I am the biggest introvert you'll ever meet. And when I started line dancing, I didn't have to talk to anybody. I just had to dance, be in my zone. And that's what I loved about it, because I wasn't a club person. So if we went line dancing at a club, I didn't have to wait for anybody. I would just get in my car and go do my thing and go home. But I wouldn't go into a club any other time.
That's true. I think the men all the time. I say, y'all made the men not dancing created a career for me. Y'all opened the door for me.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. It's so true.
I'm about to dedicate a whole day of the year to men that don't dance. I appreciate y'all so much. No, because we had a bunch of like Chicago stepping classes here and stuff that all got shut down because women just got tired of dancing with women or dancing with the same 3 guys that showed up every week.
Yep.
Right. And so line dancing just blew up. Like, it's the only thing that you can do, like you said, that don't require a partner. Yeah.
Hey, I see Stuart's out there. Hey, Stuart, I want to give you a
What's
shout
up, Stu?
out. Helping me out. We talked all the time. That along those lines about line dancing, for me, I wanted to do 2-stepping. I love Fred Astaire. I used to watch Fred Astaire all the time. Okay, this guy be moving. I went to the line dance class. Me and Fred Edmonds, Chicago was only 2 guys, and all these women. And we were going to 2-step. We were going to 2-step, not line dancing. So they had to switch it up and make it line dancing because, like Carlos said, the men didn't come out, and the women wanted to dance. So we had to adjust, and I made my business and profit off of it. I really wish the men would come out, but I came out to do some 2-step. That was
You
me.
say I put this cologne on and I can't even get close to nobody else. I'm trying to get
Look all nice,
close to somebody, man. What's going on?
Yeah.
But it is so nice. It's so nice to see men line dance. I myself, I think it's sexy. I mean, I like to see the men dance. They be smooth with it. I like to see the men dance.
It's the sexy man.
But speaking of that, them lines, I was talking because people ask me about men and not line dancing and stuff. And I got a lot of male friends. I have my guys friends over today watching football. But years ago, we always said that, like, when we first started line dancing, it was like like Tracy was saying, it was like a club thing, like a happy hour type vibe after work. People was dressed up. Like, people put clothes on. We would go out and line dance with clothes on.
Yeah.
And I think at that time, it was more men dancing at that time. Like now, like women, it don't feel like women not women at a line dancing. Everybody got on these big oversized t-shirts on. Like, we got on tennis shoes. You know what I'm saying? That's not men are very visual, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Y'all not taking y'all time with y'all hair. Y'all just getting out of bed, putting on the big t-shirt that got your group name on it. And then you want men to show up. Like, no, not really. It's not going to. That's
true.
not.
It's funny.
But when we was when I first started line dancing, because I came to line dancing to actually find a woman. That's how I got into line dancing. Because I was at work one day and I was like, where are the women, successful women, sophisticated women, grown women? Because I got tired of the club scene. And somebody told me about line dancing. So that's why I originally showed up. And when I got there, these women were dressed nicely, smelling good. I'm like, okay, they got nice cars in the parking lot. I said, I'm in the right place. This is it right here. Sign me up. But now it's way different. Because even if you look at the old videos with Kenny J and Douglas and all of them, they was all dressed up. They had all, it was sharp. The hard bottom shoes. And now everybody got on Jordans and Adidas and T. So I feel like
we're comfortable now.
Yeah.
yeah, but you're comfortable because we're comfortable with how the community is. But when people ask that question, where are the men?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm just giving you like from their standpoint, talking to the guys
Mhm.
like ain't nothing that I want to look at.
Mhm.
Yeah.
we too comfortable. We in there with our pajamas on, line dance.
Oh God.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey, I'm
so
gonna take a quick break, Carlos. Before I forget, you had a special announcement you want to tell people about.
oh yeah. Well, this week I will be opening another thing for the community. So we already got our own radio station, y'all. You know, Soul Line Dance Radio. Now we have our own Urban Line Dance History Museum. I'll be opening it up this week here in Richmond, Virginia. And it's kind of like, you know, a continuance of what Linda Hardy already does with our online website with the history. We're going to have our own place to actually have our exhibits, information, videos, pictures, just giving out names of pioneers that started this game. And every other hobby has it: baseball, basketball, football, basketball, whatever, and you know, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and all that stuff. They have museums that show people who started and pioneered their activities, and now we have it. So this week, I get the keys, and we'll be christening the Urban Line Dance History Museum. Hopefully, it'll be up by the beginner's ball, so when y'all come to town, I have a full exhibit because it's gonna take a lot of work to get that.
Yeah.
Take it from a clean slate and take all that digital information off the website and make it real and you know, without making it look cheap and cheesy. You know, I got high standards on everything. So
That's right.
but yeah, I'm excited about that. Another thing, you know, for the community to be proud of and to keep our legacies going. Like we got so many people that came before us that need to be recognized and people need to know about. And there's people that line dance now, the Mr. Charleses of the world and the Disco Sisters, and that they've been dancing for so long, but their story needs to be told so people can learn and be educated about it.
Exactly. That's why we had this podcast. And now the library. The museum, I mean. Museum, that's great. And you know there's pictures out there, y'all. There's pictures. I was on, please get a chance to go to Urban Line Dance and Linda Hardy's page. You won't get off. You just go. It's like a slideshow, and you just bam. Oh yeah, I remember this. Oh yeah, I remember that person. Please go. She was not lying when she said all this stuff is coming out. Not even more so. I don't know how she does it. She does.
So I got a question for Eugene. So we got a man on here. You got a lady on here. So tighten up. You know I'm a loose cannon now. Put your seatbelt on. Put your seatbelt on, Eugene. Because I've dealt with it a lot, and Mr. Charles has dealt with it a lot. When you walk into an event full of women, and it's not even a question like, you know, I'm not going to talk about you. Like the energy you get, because you know, you see a man, it's a man.
Still a man.
It's a man. Like, how do you move? How do you tolerate? How do you deal with? Because you got somebody you came with. A lot of times you bring somebody with you, of course.
Yeah.
But the energy be there regardless. Like, they don't care. Like they, you know, it's you get the highs and the haze. And,
Yeah. Yeah, but you know, Carlos, for me, I mean, Steph and I, we've been together 24 years. But even, I mean, I go to a lot of events for fraternities, football, and for me, it's how I carry myself. If a woman say hi, I say hi, because she always say, "You Southern, you always speak." Yeah, I speak to people, but I let you know the way I speak or look at them, let them know that hey, I'm not interested. This is here respectfully, this is here. You know, she's with me. If I think they're trying to approach me disrespectfully, you know, I would right then shut it down. You know, I have no problem
Okay.
shutting it down. You know,
Okay.
that's just me. You know, I've
Oh.
been, you know, that's just me. That's just how I am. Even before I met her, if I had another one, but definitely her, and let her know, hey, we're here. This is what, and she always say, because she say you always talking, and women always really approach me, young and old.
Well, we hear
Uh,
some stories.
I know.
We
That's
hear
what I'm
some
saying.
stories now.
Yeah.
I wish he had time to tell it, but it's funny.
Listen.
yeah,
So
but I,
That's
for
right.
Eugene, I need everybody in all the chat people, all 40 of y'all. I need to clap emojis. Clap it up for Eugene. Clap it up. I need the clap emojis.
Okay.
And
It ain't that easy.
it's not,
The
but you
longer
know
you're
what?
in there.
Yeah,
because I think it's different from an instructor to just being a line dancer in the class.
Right.
Because for me, I'm different. Like I keep the illusion going because
Mhm.
I want you to come back. So a lot of times when I have shot women down or said, you know, whatever, you know, they don't come back. It's like, hey, hold on, just because I ain't want to. And so somebody say hi to me like that, I say, hey.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
And so if in their mind they think they got a chance, that's cool. It's like you said, as long as I don't cross that line of
Right,
making
yeah,
it happen.
yeah.
But I think that's kind of part of the game. Like there's days I have 200 people in my class. You know what I'm saying? There's days I have 175 people in my class.
I'm glad. Yeah.
The amount of hays I get in my class, I would have to like be stiff arming everybody, like but I
Just
can't
like
do that. Yeah.
this cruise when I had my vest on, that bamboo vest.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Like a
When I
story.
was walking through the cafeteria, I had to look. I was like, and then when the
It's a
one lady,
man.
can I touch you?
Yeah, they was
Was that
asking.
gray vest? Was it a gray vest?
No, it was a bamboo vest.
My boom.
Bamboo.
That's the
Oh,
color.
man.
Oh, I seen it. I seen that vest. Okay.
Yeah,
It was a sharp vest. I remember. I got a picture of it.
Got you a handsome man walking through there, boy.
Well, I don't think I was ever without a net when I was on there. Where she at? Oh man,
Annette know what time it is. Annette said, you ain't going nowhere. Hold on, wait. I'm coming. Wait. Let me put my shoes on. Wait, you ain't going nowhere. 1 second.
she was really good. 2,600 women. I'll be right there. Okay.
Exactly. 2,500 women. We got 500 men. We got 2,500 women on this ship. That's crazy.
Yes, that was crazy.
Hold on to your men's, baby. Hold on to your men's.
Well, in my class, people didn't even know my wife's name because I always call her baby. So when like he was saying, I said, "Hey, baby, who's baby? Who's baby?" And I just still, but I was letting them know that, like you just said, that's my lady. You know, right off the bat, you can try whatever you want, but you know, I always recognize the Queen used to say. I always used to put her out there on blast. You go on my page, and that's everywhere.
Yeah.
She probably got one picture. She even told me. She said, "You take a lot of pictures of me." I said, "So." You're my wife. Okay. I want to take it. I think you're beautiful. You know, so that's one way for it was for me. Like you said, if you're serious, then you should be serious. If you're not serious, then now before I met her, and that was another story, and we're not gonna get into that. But because I had around 75 hours twice a week in my class, and I know I got some people in here like Walter Davis and them out there laughing because it wasn't that many men. And I try to tell the men, whether you're with a woman, listen, these women love, like you just saying, Stephanie, you love to see a man dance. You love to see a man dance. Come on, men. At least try. Half the time, if you just try, you know, you see what happens. At least you try. At least you try. I got Kwam saying that's how I do my wife. I love my classic soul line dancers, Lisa Sylvia, Lisa Stone, Tracy Rice, all of them saying, can y'all see on the side?
Yeah.
So what days of the week do y'all have classes? Because I don't live too far from y'all now. I gotta pop up on y'all one day.
So
Monday.
Mondays is mainly like beginner friendly, but I like to push that envelope. That class is every Monday from 7 to 8:30,
Mhm.
and it's free.
Okay.
And it's free.
And then
Four letter
Wednesday.
F word. Free.
But on Mondays, at the end of every month, we do what we call Theme Mondays, and we do a theme each month.
And
So that's
celebrate,
why-
and celebrate birthdays.
And
And
celebrate
birthdays, yeah.
birthdays.
At the end of the month, end of every month.
And they love it. They love the themes.
And we celebrated what we call it our theme anniversary, because we've been doing a theme every month for a whole year.
Mhm.
And we just did what this past Monday we did pirates and mermaids.
What?
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
and
what city is that? Because I know y'all like.
Well, it's
y'all close to
Edgewood.
the borderline, right?
Edgewood.
Maryland.
Maryland.
Y'all close to the borderline, right?
No, we about 20 miles north, about 30 miles north of Baltimore.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, boy. Oh y'all way out
Yeah.
there. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So y'all like 3.5 hours from me. That's still not bad.
Yeah, it takes us
Yeah,
about 3 days
that's
to
what we
Richmond.
Yeah.
The other class is Wednesday.
And then Wednesday,
And Wednesday class.
And then Wednesdays is from 7
Exciting.
to 9.
Exciting, huh?
Wednesday. Okay.
7 to 9. And that's the one in Aberdeen.
Aberdeen.
Okay. Okay.
And that's $10 for 2 hours.
So what you're saying is I got class tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
and and I don't got class tomorrow. So what you saying?
hey,
Yeah.
go up.
Yeah, I know. I popped up on Quan last Friday. I took a flight to
Oh,
Atlanta
yeah.
last minute.
Uh-huh.
I'm known to pop up on people now.
Hey, pop up.
Now, what happened? I tried to pop up on Bernadette and Earl, and it rained real bad, and I was halfway there. I was in Baltimore
Mhm.
on 95, and they canceled it.
No, we
I
don't
drove
cancel.
3.5 hours, and they had canceled their class.
It's gotta snow. Really?
So
I live in Delaware.
Yeah.
I was in Baltimore, right? So I pulled over once I saw they canceled it. I called April Johnson. I was like, yo, who got class? And she was like, well, Randy Dennis got class. So I just popped into their class. On my way, I was supposed to be surprising Earl and Bernadette. They canceled their class. I was like, damn.
Wow. I think Bernadette's in California.
No, it was in
No.
Philly. It
She
was in
lives
Philly.
Philly, yeah.
Yeah, well, we have it has to take a lot for us to cancel the class. Either
Yeah.
the place has to close down
Mhm.
or it's hard for me to get down from Delaware because I live in Delaware. So
Okay.
I have to come down. Takes me about 45 minutes. So
Oh.
if I feel like, oh no, I'm not going to do that, that's when we cancel. Other than that,
Yeah.
we have to throw out who's coming to class because
Yeah.
we put it in the chat. Who's
That's
coming to
right now.
class because
So
I don't
who
want
would
to come
Freddie?
all the way down and then one person show up.
Now,
Yeah.
our Monday class, it was one Monday, it stormed bad. Thunderstorm, lights flickering. Now, this is a free class now.
Yeah,
And that was a packed class.
everybody
We
showed
had
up.
what, about 100 people that
Yes,
night?
yep.
We had about
It was
100 people that
thunderstorm,
night.
that's crazy.
The lights went out.
Yeah.
Came back on
But everybody showed up. They,
in their theme.
in their theme. Yup.
That's how y'all know y'all got people that love down there. So y'all coming in there regardless.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Let me see. We'll see. Y'all see me in Baltimore. Y'all see me in Maryland. Don't say nothing now.
Yeah, whenever
got-
you
I got-
nearby,
I got-
just give us a call.
I got 2 days to pop up. Monday and Wednesday.
Yep.
Now I will be in. Are y'all all going to Pittsburgh this weekend?
No.
I am. There's a few of us that's going.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about hitting the road Wednesday and make some stops along the way, pop in some classes. That's
You got
all.
me as Carlos again. Carlos, I'm on you now again. I had issues.
You having issues?
And then it came back as Carlos. So I'll be you for the rest of the evening. I don't care.
Oh, yeah, I just realized that.
You can change your name. You can change your name right now.
I know. That's not a good person. That's not a bad person to be right now, Carlos. So
Hey, I got you.
that's AI.
But yeah,
boy.
I like popping up on people classes. I think it's more intimate. You can actually get a better experience with the people, you know, because you go to an event be too busy. Everybody, you get like a 30-second moment with people like, hey, that's kind of it.
Yeah.
Like when you go to
Yeah.
somebody's class, you talking after class, y'all might go get something to
Yep.
eat. You know, it's a little different. So I like
It's
popping
that
up.
excitement too. Like I popped up in Rondi's class, and Ricky Potts, when they first see it, that first excitement that they see because they weren't expecting it. That's priceless.
I was literally on a podcast with Quan, and he come in to set up his equipment at his gig, and me and Teresa sitting in there. He like, you was just in Virginia, like.
Yeah,
I
I
had to
saw
lie
that.
to him. I had to lie to him to get him off the podcast. I said I gotta go pick my kid up, man, from daycare. We really were trying to get to the airport. We were trying to get.
That's excitement. And you know what, Eugene? I used to love that in the military. And I came home to see my mom. She didn't know I was coming. And that
Yeah,
excitement.
I
I was a
surprised
heart
mom.
attack.
One time I was surprised. I thought she was about to have a heart attack.
Yes, I mind. Like,
3
okay.
o'clock, I just knocked on the door.
I'm like you, Carlos. The day before I left, well, I got to go do this stuff, and I'm going straight to the airport. And the at that time they had taxis, no Uber, that taxi. The guy said, "You're gonna have to bring some oxygen because I think she's not gonna make it." She's excited. She's excited to see me. It's nothing about that excitement. It is nothing. Well, y'all.
Come on to Maryland, Carlos. We love to have you pop in. Yeah.
Who is
It was
Rhonda?
funny because when I popped into Randy's class, right, I went straight to the back, and I was dancing. People really didn't know who I was at first. I had a hoodie on. I'm like just dancing, and then you could tell as an instructor, you could tell that somebody new that's catching on too fast. You're like, oh.
Yeah. Ringer.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, it was almost like I was like a spy or something. He was like, who you dance with? I was like,
Man. Especially a man, Carlos. Especially a man.
he was like, yo, who? And I was like, Carlos, go. He was like, oh, you the guy with the strippers on his cruise. That's the first thing he said. He said,
Wow.
that's what we known for? Having strippers.
That's funny.
Hey,
This is the first year we didn't have strippers, actually. So
yeah, we're supposed to have them.
we didn't meet the mark, I guess. We didn't meet our standard.
This Rhonda Lady Pickshot Jones, y'all know her?
Yeah, she danced with them, I think.
Yeah, because she said that she danced with Salt and Pepper. That's all she said. She danced with
Salt and Pepper.
Oh, I don't know who saw.
Now,
Salt and Pepper's here, the rappers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only Salt and
Background
Pepper.
But yeah, I'm gonna pop up on y'all one day. I'm gonna make it fun.
here's a good one for you. October 11th, we're having first responders theme.
What day is that?
That's on a Saturday.
Second Saturday
Second
of October.
Saturday, October.
First responders.
First
Okay.
responders.
That's our theme.
Somebody asked me about. Somebody actually should have they should get with the cruise
So
line.
put my scrubs on. I got some scrubs in the closet.
Yep.
Yep.
The last
A lot
time
of
I did that thing, I think I had some red scrubs.
Well, I know I have a special announcement. I am going home. First time in 3 years. On the
Okay.
29th of this month. Probably for a couple. I know at least for a couple of weeks because my brother's gonna be there. So Denver, Colorado. 3 years. We got here September 25th, I believe. Yeah, September 2022. So there's a
So that's
certain-
crazy, Mr. Charles. Peep this out. So Teresa's going home that same weekend too, because she's been gone from Albany, Georgia,
Uh-huh.
since like February, I guess. But they actually put together like a big event for her. So we
doing
gotta
the same
get
thing.
Denver to do this. Is it the same thing? Wow.
Yeah, man, I'm dancing. I thought I was retired, man. They got me dancing like every day. I was like, what?
It would be cool if I could get that same spot that you used to dance at. That'd be
Yeah, the guy. So yeah, the
that
Cash
club.
Bar.
Our club got so many legendary videos. I
Yeah,
used to post, man. Oh my God.
yeah, that was it. And when COVID hit, it changed everything. All
Everything.
over the country,
Yeah.
all over the world.
Yeah.
You know, that had a lot to do with me moving out here as well. My wife's no snow, but October, everybody got stuff planned for me. My other brothers from Phoenix is coming. My nephew from Houston. So this could be a nice little reset. I call it. I'm calling it a reset.
Okay.
Reset.
It won't
It's
be
different.
little. It won't be little. I'll tell you that.
No.
No, no. You know, Barbara and Walters on here. They already got stuff. I mean, I'm down there in time for the breast cancer thing, 10-year anniversary. They want me to come down. I can't do everything, but I'm just going to just love it, just being there. You know, my family been there for almost 60 years, so we're
I
gonna.
hope it ain't too nice, because that when you come back home to Spartanburg, you be like, "This is why I don't line dance here, because y'all don't do it. y'all don't understand line dancing."
I already said that already.
You come back frustrated. What is this? What are we doing?
When I got here, I said that I thought I got dropped in a time warp. I'm like, wait a minute, the number one dance was electric slide. I said, electric slide. Okay. Young say, I said, I don't want to do electric slide to electric slide. Okay. And they knocked me and my wife off the floor by doing it. And that's just, but you know what? If no one shows you, they don't know in a lot of things. No one shows you, no one here
Yeah.
to do that. But right now, like I said, I lost that, like Carlos said, that it. And
I saw it when you was posting. I said, Mr. Charles posting his Denver pictures for like every week. He posted pictures from his old Denver
memories.
I said he having a moment right now.
Memories.
Homesick.
Pictures too. I'm like, oh yeah, what they doing? Oh, okay, remember when we used to do this and that, and that's why I take pictures. I talk about people with pictures. I tell people I'm a business person, because when I take your picture, I introduce myself to you. So now you know me, and then like I said, we ever get together, like Carlos was saying, I'm in this city, whatever. I tell people I get more smiles than anybody, because I was taking pictures before people really started taking pictures. I was taking them long time ago. First cruise I was on with Carlos, so they like tripped out. They saw how many pictures I took. I didn't even know them that well. I think
that man posted 1,200 pictures. We like, what the hell? You want me to approve all these pictures on this page?
I can't help myself. Yeah. I loved it. Y'all wore that stuff for a reason. You go in there, you cut all your shirts off, and nobody
said,
sees
come
it.
on home, Charles. Walter said, come on. Walter said, come on home, Charles.
I'm coming.
Yeah.
That's my buddy. I always call him my undercover instructor. You know that guy that when you said turn around, watch that person? That was Walter. He didn't have to say a word, but they watched him. And I love that. I love that. Oh, I'm talking about for like around almost 15
So ladies,
years.
are
I've done 15 years.
Y'all working?
Like 12.
Y'all retired? Like y'all retired and working? Like how's it?
I am semi-retired. I take care of my mom. She has dementia. And I do a lot of other stuff, classes. I'm a little self-employed and stuff like that.
Okay. Tracy?
I'm working. I'm still working. I'm still trying to find a way to retire early, but I'm still working. I'm a call center manager.
Okay.
And a benefits.
How many days a week you dance?
2.
How many days a week?
Oh,
2.
You already got what God gave you to retire. Though. You got to step out with faith and do it. You already got it.
True. That's so true.
Yeah.
I told Mr. Charles got bored. I started sending him. I mailed him a fishing rod and everything. I said, man, you got to find some hobbies. You got to start doing stuff. He don't know what to do with himself. He got retired. He was just.
He didn't send me no fishing rod. He sent me 2 fishing rods.
I'm like, bro, you got to figure it out, bro. You got to be supposed to be out here and find you a lake somewhere.
Get somebody.
Get out on that creek.
Exactly.
I got to gaining all that weight and stuff. I was just sitting here moping. Just like you said, it wasn't there. It wasn't there. So now I'm glad all this happening. Now with all this stuff going on, it's just great. Now I'm going to travel.
You got to stay busy. When you retire, you still have to stay busy.
Yes.
So you don't feel like you sitting around rotting away. Like you still have to have purpose, still be intentional.
Yes.
But I tell people there's other hobbies outside of line dance too. You don't have
roller skating.
7 days. Exactly. You don't have to line dance 7 days a week. You can fish, you can boat, you can, some people they try to do restaurant style. So whatever your thing is, whatever,
It's definitely. Tracy, and I'll double dutch the other day because I double dutch. I'm in a 40+ double dutch group. Tracy,
that's big now. 40+ double dutch. Hey,
I'm in that group. So Tracy, after double dutch on Saturday for after play, we did roller skating.
I like that.
They did what?
Roller
Oh,
skating.
roller skated.
Oh,
Yeah.
Chicago.
And I tried that with my line dance class. This was before the pandemic. The pandemic messed everything up.
Mhm.
But I would like once a month we would try activity outside of line dancing as a group.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So yeah, all my class. It started when we had a lady that died of cancer in my class named Lisa. And Lisa used to always try to get I'm skating with her. But nobody ever went skating with Lisa. Lisa was a skater as well. And of course, when she passed away, the skate community and the line dance community came together and had an event. And we felt bad that was the first time we went skating
Right.
Right.
after she passed away, right? So
Mhm.
so in my class, we got people that do everything. We got bowlers, we got
Right.
cyclists. So now we started, hey y'all, we was going like once this month we're gonna go bowling. Deborah, she's a bowler. We're gonna go support Deborah. We're gonna do a bowling outing, or stuff like that to kind of get people doing other things, but also introduce them
Right.
Right.
to other stuff. Now we got the hip hop hula hoop and 40 plus
Yeah.
double dutch.
Right.
Like there's so many things that people can do that you didn't even know that was a thing
Right.
Yep.
to stay active.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you guys want to give a shout out to anyone? Because we're not staying 2 hours a day, Carlos. Carlos said last week I would try to kick everybody off for an hour. We couldn't get off. Because there's so much information to exchange. It's just,
It is. It is.
yeah, it is.
You got 24 years of line dance now. You can talk to them.
I know.
Oh, we got some
Tracy.
stories.
Tracy. So when did you like, yeah, let me be in charge of the dancing. I want to dance. We gonna have them dancing. Like,
The instructor thing, huh?
because a lot of people get comfortable in that, I got the beginner's ball. So, you talking about beginner. I know about beginners now.
Right.
But what made you like take that role? Like,
I like to dance. So I wanted to find an outlet because, when you go to other events, there's a time and a place where it's like, okay, it's time to go home.
correct.
With me, I was like, you know what? Let's have our own events. Let's have our own parties. Then I can dance as much as I want. I can tell the DJ to play what I want.
Yep.
And I don't have to worry about, they ain't play that song for me. And I waited all night and it didn't get played. So we did, when we started our social line dance socials, we did it from 2014 to 2016 every month. We did it second Sunday every month.
Well, check this out. It was $12.
Wow.
And we got dinner
Wow.
for 2 years straight,
And
nonstop.
Yep. And we didn't
Every
make
month.
any money. We
Every
didn't
I'm
make
about to
any
say,
money.
I know you ain't make no money.
Nope.
You came out dinner for $12.
Yep.
I just wanted to dance.
Home cooked dinner now. Home cooked dinner.
Yep.
But
Wow.
along the same lines,
Wasn't like TV.
That's why I lasted 2 years. I got tired of cooking.
Yep.
along
Daughter
the
went to college, and it was like, okay, we want to take a little break, but I got my dancing on.
Well, along those lines, Carlos talked about, when did you decide to be that instructor? When did you, what happened that you decided to take over?
I think it was instilled in us because my father had a family business, so he raised us to kind of be leaders. And with line dancing, it kind of came natural. Like Jeanette said, she liked the beginner stuff, but me, I didn't have our own class in the beginning. I was going to other classes and teaching. So there was a hard dance. Prime example, Circle City Stepping, Blow the Whistle, my favorite dance.
Diggy joint.
I went around to all the Baltimore classes teaching that line dance. And, the harder dances came natural to me.
Yeah.
So that's what got me really into taking charge. And then it's like, okay, let's do our own thing.
And for me, sometimes I would go to class and I would not understand. And I realized that I'm in the class with all these people. Some got it, some didn't. And you know, the ones that didn't, you can see their expression. So my theory was, okay, when I teach, I'm going to make sure you understand, because that's the only way you're going to repeat, to come back again, is to know that you understand the steps. So if I keep going, you know, and I had to tell, you know, my senior class members, don't forget where you came from. We got new people here, you know, we have to, you know, kind of get them going as well. So just like when you started, kind of thing. So that's
yeah, that's what we all say. Remember when you started.
Where you started.
They forget sometimes, especially with new
people be forgetting. They be in there acting like straight a-holes, being mean.
You doing that dance? Yeah. Wait. Remember when
I'm
you
like,
didn't know?
do y'all get it? And they be like, you can see the people who didn't get it because they don't say nothing, and everybody else saying, yeah, everybody else is my class. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I tell everybody, be quiet. I know you got it. Be quiet. Shut up.
Right.
Shut up.
Queen used to have a thing about etiquette on here. We used to always have an issue about something, and mine is always when I'm teaching. There's like 15 instructors in my class. I can't teach like that. I can't be teaching and then you're teaching over here, because it get confusing when you have that many people. Now you designate somebody to watch, but if I can hear you and I'm up front, you teaching in the back,
right,
that throws me off. Even when I see it on the video, it's like, okay, I don't really want to put that out there because let me do this. Now, if I actually get help, that's one thing. But to come to someone's class and just decide they just want to go ahead and do it, like going to church and start preaching because you want to preach. So it's just, that was one of the biggest things that I had to get over, because so many people in our class, you know, I understand sometimes some people want to help. But I say, hey, worst thing I can do is I can teach you, and then all of a sudden, as soon as you got it, and like a steering wheel, you know, you're riding a bicycle, and all of a sudden you let the steering wheel, training wheel, and someone grabs it and help you. No, they can't learn. I can't even evaluate you if every time I'm teaching somebody back there helping you all the time. I don't know where you're struggling or something. That's why I take videos too, the videos and stuff. So that's one of the things I just don't miss. I don't miss. As instructors, I make this statement all the time. As instructors, we need a stimulus check every month, because we go do some stuff. Okay, you gotta learn to dance, and then you gotta learn how to teach to your class.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because that's why I learn differently. You know?
Yeah.
You know, all the same.
1, 2, 3s and left, right, left, and
It's so crazy. Like when you've been around your class for a long time, you can watch a dance and you already know the two parts of that dance they gonna struggle with.
Yep, already.
Oh, that part gonna kill them. We're gonna do that part like 5 times. You already know, because you know your people. And once you watch that dance, you learn that dance, you say, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to reiterate this part a couple times.
Yeah.
You already know.
Yeah.
Already know.
Like, this is the hardest part of the dance. That's what I always say. This is the hardest part of the dance. The rest of it's easy. This is the hardest part.
You get to this part, be like, yeah, Eugene, pay attention, Eugene. Pay attention. This is the part you're gonna struggle with right here.
Stephanie and Eugene, what do I always say? Don't y'all go sit down.
Yeah.
Stay there. Y'all better stay on that floor.
Yeah.
Y'all better stay on that floor.
Do you ever have, Tracy, to get to where you're doing a dance and something's wrong? Because we know dances so much now that we know where we're supposed to be at a certain beat.
Yep.
So if we're doing that dance and that beat isn't there, like, whoa, wait a minute, we got to start over because
you have the wrong wall.
Exactly. It's like, you know it's in you. That's when it's in you.
Y'all started too early.
Something's not right.
Yep.
And then the class will yell at us. Oh man,
why you stop?
Yeah.
I mean, I be watching people live like that. I was watching the Dallas event. I'm on there. Cause you know, it's so funny because there's certain dances that people always mess up. Like it's like a universal thing. Like nobody starts backyard party at the right spot.
Right.
Like, you know, because John started it uniquely earlier than the beat that we normally would do a dance on.
Right.
But I'm watching it like, yeah, they did that wrong. Like, like that's the instructor in me, like, you know, like.
Yeah, you already know.
Well, we have a saying in our class. We say, if you mess up, talking about them, if you mess up, and then the whole class go, then we catch up. And then I say, if I mess up, and then they say, keep going. That's right. Don't stop. You know, the whole thing. Keep going. You know, because I'm just like them. I'll mess up every once in a while if I got 50 million things on my brain. But
like you just slap somebody if you mess. They mess up all the time, but you better not mess up.
Exactly. Got to keep going.
Yep.
Got to keep going.
So you see, Eugene. Now, I hope we helping you out here. If you want to become an instructor, okay, you know, prepare yourself.
I feel like my class can't wait for me to mess up, boy. They just be, hi, you got that.
I'm sorry.
Calm down.
The 30th dance tonight. The 30th dance, not mess up.
Right. And sometimes the dances just start blending, and you're like, oh, that's that other dance.
Exactly. You can create a dance like that.
But I think people don't know like what's going through the mind of an instructor. So like you, as a dancer, you just looking at me teaching. But I'm teaching, I'm calling the steps out before the steps.
Yes.
And I'm looking at y'all to make sure y'all got it.
Right.
Right.
That's
So
a
a lot
lot.
of time I'm looking at y'all messing up because y'all, it's a lot. As an instructor, you're doing so much multitasking mentally.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
They don't get it.
Yeah.
They don't get it sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot going on in the mind of an
There's a lot
instructor.
going on.
Have you ever seen somebody mess up and they mess you up?
Yeah.
Oh man, I can't look at them.
Yeah.
I gotta look up in the ceiling when I'm dancing.
You got to question yourself. Am I in the wrong spot? Hold on.
Right.
Oh no, you just jacking this dance up. Oh, all right. Let me just.
Especially that beat. No, that's not the right beat. They off the beat.
Yeah.
But that is the joy of being instructors, and you need instructors in this line dance. You know, when I came up, the hustle and the bus stop, you didn't pay nobody. You just jumped on the floor and learned way back in the day. But now it's a business, and they need us. They need people like us for sure. So, all right, y'all. So now we're gonna get the shout outs, or should we even get shout outs? Is it too late to get shout outs?
You can shout people out.
You can shout people out. We'll start with you, Tracy.
Somebody left. Seasons in that. Okay.
You want to do? We doing shout outs? Just what?
Just as long as it's not like 5 pages long. Go ahead.
Okay. I want to give a shout out to my peeps, my family, my daughter Caitlin. She's a line dancer. She's a roller skater. She grew up in line dancing, and she's currently in school for nursing. Whoop, whoop. And to my husband Glenn, a Navy veteran, and his first cruise on the line dance groovy cruise. We enjoyed ourselves.
Did he enjoy himself?
Yep.
Good. We want to hear.
I want to give a shout out to my mom, who she don't know I'm leaving because I don't tell her, but because she has dementia, so she calls me grandma, and so I have to leave for line dance class, but she don't want me to leave, or she wants to go with me, and she can't. So I give a shout out to her for asking me where I'm at when I come back. Where you been?
You still have her.
Yes, and I want to give a shout out to Will, our partner, because he's not here. And sometimes we feel empty with him not being right here.
Right.
But
our big brother.
Right. But
that's Will.
Yes. Will Baker.
Sweet.
Stephanie?
Let's see. How about to Carlos and his mom for Gina and I, we do a lot of cruises. We cruise several times a year. We love cruising. This had to be the best cruise that we have, and we've been on over 20 cruises. This has been the best cruise we have ever been on.
Wow.
So for him and his mom and everybody else help put that.
Amen.
And we're getting ready to go on a cruise in December and February because we're going on a Super Bowl cruise in February. And I think again in May. But we more so looking forward to this 2027 line dance cruise.
Was that on the episode 2027 line? That's good.
And you know what? And also, I want to give a shout out to Teresa because I was dying to meet her because I always follow her. And when we pulled up, we drove down to Florida. And when we pulled up and got out and walked across the street, the first person I saw was her. And that was the first person I took a picture with. She was so nice. She was there, and Carlos was talking to someone else and her daughter. She was really nice too. Yeah.
That's
That
what we
was my
talking
first
about.
time meeting Carlos. Because you see him when Stephanie would look at some of the dance, but that was the first time me meeting him. Was standing there, right there at the port.
Oh, okay. It's pretty cool. So,
Isn't that-
hey, look, I need the information for that Super Bowl cruise too. I
Oh,
was trying. Me and the fellas was talking about that today. Me and my guy friends, we was like, "Yo, we trying to go on one of them
Let
joints."
me tell you this first thing, it's dirt cheap.
I
It's on the
think I've seen.
MSC. It's
Dirt.
on the MSC Seaside. It's 4 days, and for a balcony, it's $325.
Oh yeah, I need that. I need that link. I need that information.
But I get it to you.
I will give it to you. Yeah.
All right. Cruise.
But yeah, I appreciate that. You know, we tried, man. There's a lot of people that helped us make that thing happen.
Yeah,
But
it
like
was
you say, your
excellent.
energy, some things you got to be authentic with it.
It felt like one big family on that cruise.
It did.
It felt like
Yeah.
we know everybody. You see these people online, and when you go to events and everything, but to be there with it almost felt like you knew every single soul on that cruise ship.
Right.
Well,
Mhm.
that was the reason why I picked that theme song, "We Are Family," and you
Yeah.
guys just hit it all.
Yeah.
It was. I have to give a shout out to you guys. You know, for coming out here. Like I said,
The camping thing.
picking up where I asked you. You just everybody just picked up, and SoCal do this. Even Eugene has only been for 3 years, and he still got out there
Really, actually, right.
on that stage and got out there and said, "No, I can do this," because some people wouldn't do that for 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
No, I ain't been doing this long enough. No, you know how some people are. I'm not that good. He was in the front row. Okay,
Yes.
Yeah.
he said we can do this. So I want to give a special shout out to each and every one of y'all for being there and your support. Tracy, we talked. You know, I never even met her before. If I did, I might have took a picture, but I can't remember.
You took a picture at UC.
Yeah, and along those lines, people out there, if you see your picture on Groovy Cruise page, my page, tag me because I can't remember everybody's face.
Right.
So tag me, and I'll go ahead and tag you because all my pictures are for share. All of them, you're supposed to share them. That's why I take them. Every single one of them. So I definitely want to give a shout out to you guys for taking up your Sunday as well to come out here and spend some time with us. And
Yeah, we
It's in-
appreciate that.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Now I gotta drive home
From Delaware.
from Delaware. I'm in Delaware.
Oh,
You drive with y'all be driving for some line.
Yeah, my house, yeah.
Queen would drive an hour for class. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, me, it doesn't matter. If it's line dancing, tell me where and I'll be there.
I want to give a shout out to Melva too, because Melva got those plaques right where I got the shirts. And I told Carlos them every time I call somebody up, they just bam, they stopped everything. Sharima was the perfect hype lady. I know y'all know that. Let's turn it up. That just like sets everything off with her. So I appreciate all you guys. Shout outs, Carlos.
shout out to all our guests today. We appreciate your time, energy, and your expertise and information. Guys, if you in the Maryland area, pop up on this class. They got great energy, great vibes. You will enjoy yourselves and meet some new people. And
Yeah.
when you all these events we got coming up, Pittsburgh, I got Cincinnati, UC, wherever you go, make sure you are mingling with the people outside the people you came with. A lot of people will be reaching out to me about my events, and I tell people there is no cheat code, there is no magic trick. It's about making genuine connections with people. If you show up to an event, 10 of y'all, and all 10 of y'all hang out together, y'all eat together, y'all go to the bathroom together, y'all chill together, you're gonna go home with those same 10 people.
Yeah.
When you make it intentional to hang out with other people, connect with other people, eat lunch with other people, breakfast or whatever that is, and create moments with people. When it's time for you to host your event, guess who's going to show up? Those people that you had a connection with and created those bonds with. And some people, it's crazy. And y'all can attest to this. There are some people who don't even, when they go to these events, they room with people from other states. They are roommates, and their hotel roommates and stuff are from other towns and people they met at events years ago, and now they're best friends.
Yep.
And they both are in different groups. You know, your tribe is not always going to be where you live at. Some of my closest male friends are in line dancing. I got close male friends, Atlanta, North Carolina, South Carolina, Cleveland, people that I call and talk to on a daily or weekly basis, Texas. And I met them through line dancing. So don't miss out on the opportunity to meet your tribe when you're doing all these, traveling to these events and dancing and stuff. But that's it for my shout outs.
Yeah. Well, since you know them longer than I have, you want to get the toast?
Sure.
I got the toast last week. Yeah, go ahead. Y'all got y'all's up. So I told Eugene to run a liquor store.
Yeah, we're gonna do this toast. We're gonna do
My water.
24 plus years. We're gonna continue excellence.
Mhm.
And to keep the love and the passion to keep doing this thing and giving this gift that you got to so many people that need it. You are a blessing to many that you don't even know.
Amen.
Cheers.
Amen.
Oh wow.
Well, everybody better know about this podcast too. I share the podcast, but sometimes I get tired of sharing. They get mad at me. I share like 100 and something. So, and lately they've been like, I didn't share too much. I thought everybody supposed to share. Ain't that what we on here for? To share good stuff. So,
No.
but tell your friends to share this video. And you can always go back. We got a lot of stuff. You guys can always come on here and read what people say on here. I see Alexis popped up. Hi, Alexa. And you see what they say. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and call it an evening. We're on here for what, an hour and 40? Yeah, so we're around the same. Me and Carlos said it. One of these days we're going to go an hour. I don't know. No time. We need to hear from people like y'all. That's it, like you said, a lot of times people don't know until you tell them. So I didn't know.
The Denver Broncos lost by 1 point.
I know, man. That's why I was trying to talk about something else.
I needed y'all to win that game. Y'all lost by 1 point.
I peeped that. That's all. No. Kansas City lost though too, so they 0-2. That's all right.
Really was on them.
But anyway, y'all, I want to thank you guys for coming out here on second notice to get all this military month and all that. And please continue to watch us when we're on here, y'all. Don't just, we tell people, once you're on here, you're part of us. Continue to watch us. We don't know who we're going to have next week. Me and Carlos we be like winging it.
Look at my mom right there. You late, Mom. You missed your shout out. They said they've been on 20 plus cruises. That cruise was the greatest.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gave
It was my first cruise, and it was.
Yeah, I think I had 5, and that was like Annette still talk about it. Everybody is. I'm trying to get the TV stations down here, to talk about it because it was history. So I will be doing it.
Mhm.
Right.
Y'all next podcast, y'all should definitely talk to those that grew up in line dancing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is like military. Yeah,
no,
this is
I know,
like,
but the next month or
Okay.
something, one of the podcasts to come.
we always take suggestions. That's what we do. You know,
I think we do, but the thing about it, because we in episode 200 and what?
18.
I think Queen I was looking at some Queen already interviewed all them people. Like it's
A lot of people.
she interviewed so many people I didn't even know. I was looking, I was like, wow.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're definitely digging. Like I said, with me with the museum now, I'm definitely looking for all information from anybody and everybody that's been in this game for a long time that can give us information. And I love story time. I love a good story.
Mhm.
And you know, it's always inspirational.
You see this thing right here? We
Yep.
try to tell people because we don't know. If you
And
tell
if you
us,
know somebody that should be on here, let us know.
yeah, we should be telling people down. Well, we're too busy. We're too busy. But a lot of times people are saying that, oh, they get memorable and they're nervous, they're scared, they don't know what to say. Try it. I mean, we relax. Look at y'all. We are almost 2 hours. You know, we got stuff across. Let us know, because that way we know you want to be on here.
Yep.
Let us know. And
Oh,
that's what
since
we
you done it from the beginning. Okay, Mom.
Gotta
All right, y'all, get off my camera. Get off my phone.
All
Sunday
right.
night football. We
I gotta
definitely
get my
appreciate
son ready
you
for
guys
school
again.
tomorrow. Come on, y'all, get off.
And Tracy gotta drive.
I gotta drive home.
You gotta drive. You be safe too.
All right, be safe,
All right.
y'all.
You
All right.
be safe.
We get info
See
too.
y'all.
See y'all.
All right, everybody.